Welcome to the Wild Woolly What Is That Thing World of the Creature Cases Top 5.
I'm Detective Sam Snow.
And I'm Zoologist Kit Casey. We're agents of CLADE, the Covert League of Animal Detective Experts. And today, we're counting down the top 5 wetlands creatures. These are the creatures that call the wetlands biome their home. They're happy wading through muddy waters, and today we're going to join them.
The wetlands are quite the biome. The animals that live there must not mind the swampy, muddy water, but I certainly do.
You can find all types of creatures in that water, from furry to slimy ones.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's dive into number 5. The beaver.
Whoa, is that beaver eating a tree?
Yes and no. Beavers usually only eat the bark and twigs from trees.
Then why is he chewing through the whole tree like a lumberjack? Doesn't that hurt his teeth?
Beavers have iron in their teeth. That's a mineral that makes their teeth super hard and strong. Perfect for chewing through trees.
Not only are their teeth strong, I've heard beavers are strong builders as well.
That's right, Sam. Once a beaver chews through a tree, they use it to build their dam. They build them over streams and make cozy homes inside.
I'm not sure I would be comfortable so close to the water, but for the beavers, it seems just fine.
Beavers sure do love the water. They can even stay underwater for 15 minutes.
They can hold their breath for 15 minutes. Then the wetlands seems like the perfect place for them to live.
It's true. And there are lots of other interesting creatures that live in the wetlands. Let's leave this busy beaver and move on to number 4. The great blue heron.
Great blue herons are such beautiful birds. I can't believe they slosh around in that muddy wetlands water.
Great blue herons sure are graceful birds. They walk through the wetlands on their long legs or fly through the air with their big wings.
What a sight! They look massive, Kit.
You bet they are. Great blue herons are the largest herons in North America. They can reach up to 4.5 feet tall.
Whoa, that is one huge bird. Do they build nests like other birds?
Yes, they do. While great blue herons spend a lot of time in the water, they build their nests high up in the trees so they're far, far away from predators.
Oh, looks like there are some great blue heron chicks in this nest.
So cute. Those chicks can't fly when they're born. They usually stay in the nest for around 7 to 8 weeks until they're ready to fly.
We better leave this great blue heron family to their flying lesson.
Good idea, Sam. Let's move on to our next wetlands creature. Number 3. A capybara.
A capybara, huh? It almost looks like a beaver.
Capybaras and beavers are both rodents, like mice and rats. But capybaras are the biggest rodents in the world.
The largest rodent in the world. Sounds like they're large and in charge of the wetlands.
Not only are capybara big, but their teeth are as well. Their teeth never stop growing, so they wear them down by chewing on plants and grasses. Let's let this sleepy capybara rest and move on to our next creature. Number 2. The hippo.
I've heard that hippos are hungry animals.
They do have grass, and they eat a lot of it.
But I don't see much grass in the water.
Actually, hippos are semi-aquatic. That means they spend time in water and on land. Every night, they come on land to munch on grass.
Hippos sure are big. They must be one of the biggest mammals in the world.
They sure are. Hippos can weigh over 3 tons. That's around the weight of 2 cars.
Whoa. I wouldn't want to bump into a hippo that big in the wetlands.
It's true. Hippos can be territorial. That means they don't like others coming into their space.
Kit, are there any clues we could use to look out for hippos?
Sometimes hippos will keep their bodies underwater, but have their eyes, nose, and ears above the water. That way, they can hide in the water, but still be aware of their surroundings.
So if we see a pair of angry hippo eyes in the water, probably best to head the other way.
Speaking of, these hippos are looking at us funny. We better move on. And now it's time for our number 1 creature. The first 4 are gonna be hard to top.
Beavers, great blue herons, capybara, hippos. What could our last wetlands creature be?
Drum roll, please. Wood ducks!
Whoa! These are the most beautiful ducks I've ever seen. Just look at those green and white feathers.
Aren't they stunning? And actually, only male wood ducks have these bright colors. Female wood ducks are brown and gray. Check it out.
These male ducks sure know how to show off.
It's true, but when it comes to taking care of the eggs, female wood ducks do more of the work. They sit on the eggs until they hatch.
Do wood ducks make their homes in the water like beavers?
Actually, wood ducks make their nests in tree hollows. That's why they're called wood ducks.
Ah, a nest with a view. What more could you ask for?
And get this, after baby ducklings hatch, they jump from their tree nest onto land or water. Sometimes they jump as far as 50 feet.
And the ducklings don't get hurt jumping that far?
Nope. Ducklings are super light and covered in fluffy feathers that soften the fall.
Who knew baby ducks could be so daring?
The wetlands sure is filled with amazing creatures. And that's the end of this Creature Cases Top 5. But the adventure doesn't stop there. I want you to add to the list. What other wetlands creatures can you think of?
Tune in to our next Top 5 to see what kind of creatures we discover next.
See you then! Check out some of the other Creature Cases videos on the channel.
Watch Creature Cases on Netflix.